Hello there everybody, it's me Tenderjog, back with another vanilla survival here on Minecraft 1.13.2, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Linda, or Miss Strobel, whichever you're wanting to go by, for today's episode, because we're going to be doing a tree farm. Now, those of you that have been following the channel for a while know that me and tree farms, well, we kind of have a love-hate-love relationship, and I always seem to be doing tree farms, but this one, of course, is going to be vanilla, and it's going to be my first attempt at doing one in vanilla, so this should be fairly interesting. So I have already got this area here set up, and as you can see, it's very large. So this is actually based on an old video by Mumbo Jumbo. It's not that old, but old enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and put one there, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and put one there. So that kind of puts our area for the first little bit. So our automation is mostly going to be in this area here. This area is probably going to be mostly wasted, really, and then this area is going to be mostly a gigantic chunk of wood. So let's get cracking and see what we can get going. Bizarrely, I don't actually have a bit of dirt to plant anything on, so there we go. That will do nicely. So we're going to start in the middle, and our tree is going to be on top of that. So we want the floor level to eventually be that. So I think what we want to do is kind of have it there. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that will work, yeah. And I don't actually kind of need that. What I will do is we're going to have, let's grab that and this, we're going to have our bit where we're going to be stood here. We're going to be stood here, and to get everything lined up we're going to be kind of there. Yeah, that works. And we're also going to have that there. That is not too bad, right? And I need a lever there as well. So we're going to have a lever like that. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to have the lever up here. And then we have a bit of redstone there. So that's going to be like that. That's basically going to be our on-off switch. And let's grab that. Cool. Now we need a pressure plate, because that's going to go there. And we're going to have blue wool here. And we're going to have that coming out like so. And it's got to be on subtract mode. And then we are going to have me digging very slowly like that. So yeah, we go like this, come out like that, and we're going to have a dispenser for bone meal is going to go there, facing there, because that's where we're going to have our trees planted. And we need to have this as a clock like so. So when we stand up here, it's going to do like that. That's perfect. And can I just come over and go underneath there, or am I going to need to do a little step up thing? I would prefer not to have to do a step up thing, but if I have to, then I shall. Yep, I'm going to have to. Right, okay. In which case, I will do this differently, because I could probably come over a little bit and go up here. Think that might work. Might need to watch for this bud powering stuff later on. but that's perfect. That is effectively that in place now. Cool. Right. Now what we're going to need to do is have... We need to have a load of pistons, but we're going to have a load of sticky pistons. We're going to need all of those at least, but we will see, because we're going to have the tree there. Our first row of leaves are going to be there, and they're going to be crushed by our pistons. So we're going to have a piston, we're going to have sticky pistons. So the block's going to be there. Let me grab that. So the block is going to go just up here, basically. And then we're going to have... No, that's going to be leaves. That's going to be the block. That's going to be the piston. That's what I'm going to put the piston against. Right. No, I am going to have to do that because there's going to be one directly here. And if I have that there, and it's going to have a wood block on it, like so. If I have that there, well, that might actually be okay. And I'm going to have this here like that, with a block on there, and like so. And then we're going to have more redstone here, because that will shift over and power that. So when this has a block on it, and that's on, yeah, it's a little bit. I don't want. That's what I don't want to have happen. Let me sleep and fix that, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think that'll be it now. Like so. Yeah, that's it. And it will work the dispenser now. It's not going to do anything because it's not actually dispensing, but that'll be fine. So that's good. And then when it does get something there, it activates that, which will activate our piston extenders that we're going to need. Cool beans, that's looking good. So we need... How many of these do I need? I need one for the trunk, 2, then 3, 4 there, probably. I think it is. No, I can't have that one there because I need a gap there. So it's going to be like so. I know it's 5 on this side, so it's going to come over. That's there. Tree trunk. First one is going to be there, like that. Then we're going to have the piston itself there, and put the piston against that one. I'm going to take that back up because I want to have it looking nice. So we're going to have those pistons on that side. I'm going to need all of these as sticky pistons, so let's just make them sticky pistons. Cool beans. Right, so we need 1 and 2 on either side of this, like so. And then this one will be like so, and then we're going to have like that. Cool, nice one. Excellent, that's going to be fine. And these ones similarly, like this. So it's important to surround this thing with if you're going to use blocks, have them wooden blocks or leaf blocks. Now, we're not going to be able to push leaf blocks and everything will break. So what we want, and we're going to be breaking leaf blocks with this anyway. So we need to have wooden blocks here, so that's fine. I need 1 bit of glass, which I forgot to get. So 1 bit of glass, because it needs to be a transparent block, but that can be pushed with a piston. We're going to need a double layer of pistons to make a double piston extender. That's the word I was looking for. And glass is in here. We'll just use a normal piece of glass for this. That will be fine. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more wood than this, but that's fine. I'm going to grab another stack. Will do. Everything else around the base has been going fantastically. Got myself a sunflower, went off adventuring and found a sunflower plains biome that I have linked through because it's miles away. So I've now got a bit that goes through the nether to come back here. Not that I intend needing to go to the sunflower plains biome because that gives me all the yellow dye a boy could ask for. Right, so we are gonna have our sticky piston. No, our glass block is gonna end up there, like that. Then we are gonna have wooden blocks all the way up that, but we need 2 layers of pistons, and we need to also go up like this. Next to that, no, it needs to go there. Otherwise, that's going to get pushed. Cool beans. Right, so that's going to go up. Then we're going to start on that. And then this lot of blocks, we are going to have piston there, something to place piston against. That's going to go like so and like so. So that's going to be our double piston extender. Yes, it is. Yes, that's fine. That does not look right. Let's see. Let me just refer back to my reference material. No, this needs to be back one more. Because I don't actually think that front one should be a sticky piston. I think it should just be a normal piston. But we'll work with what we've got. Maybe I should have had that one further forward. I will work with that, I think. I'll work with that. So that's going to go like that. And then we're going to have... That is in the right place. That's all good. So I need to climb up. This is a fiddle, isn't it? I need to climb up here, going like so. What's that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. These ones are going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need another one up there. No, don't do that to me. And then let's go. But now I can't get up there. This is frustrating. It's a lot easier when you're doing this in creative, I can tell you. No, that's not going to work. I'm going to need to put stuff on the back of this to then place against like that. Then I'll have to take all of this off. I'm almost certain that this needs to be one more. At least one more, like so. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this one needs to be 6. And this one needs to be level with it, yeah. So that's going to be fine. Then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine, because that one's lower. That one's one block lower. So I need a lot more pistons here to fill in this side and that side. That one will be the same height. So this one needs to be... All of these need to go up to the same height, but this lot needs to be one layer lower, because these are pushing over the wooden blocks. That's what these are about. These are going to be pushing over the wooden blocks, and these ones are going to be our leaf crushers. Okay, so let me make a bunch more and fill those in, and we'll get that going, and then we'll start the redstone for that, I think. This is looking good now, so we've got all the pistons in place for the leaf crusher and for the double piston extender. Now we need to get the wiring in place. So what I've done is I've left the blue wool, the light blue wool down here, as this is the circuit for our trigger mechanism for the dispenser. I've swapped that out. That was a light blue wool, if you recall, but I've put in a block of wood because this is within the area. There's a 5x5 area that trees are affected by other blocks in the area, and if it's not leaves or wood, then it affects the growth rate. So if we have that as a block of wood, it's not going to affect the growth rate. Some of them, like that glass block, we've just kind of got to deal with it as is, and I forgot to put in, oh, those should be sticky pistons. Yes, those need to be sticky pistons, not normal ones. I did think that they would need to be normal ones, but then I've just remembered just now that no, they need to be sticky ones. So let's just stickyify these ones, that'll be fine. And we'll pop these back in here, like, no, not like that. I'm going to have to climb up there, aren't I? Ugh. Annoying. Annoying. Like that. Cool. That's fine. Cool. Right. So, next up is this little bit of jiggery pokery over here. The yellow wool is going to be for this mechanism here. So we need to go like that. And we are going to have that there. And that's not to be that. That has to be a redstone repeater. Like so. Perfect. I think I need to put that on a few ticks, if I remember correctly, which I probably do not. Probably do not. Then what we do is we go half slab there, half slab there. In fact, it would probably be better to go and do this as I jump up. So half slab there, and then up, and half slab there, and go up, half slab there, and go up, and half slab there, and go up. And I think that's it, but it probably doesn't harm to have that there. Okay, in fact, yeah. So that's like that, and then we're going to come over 2 blocks, like so, and we need to have like so and like so, and then into a block, and the sun's going down. So let's just quickly check this and see if it is working as anticipated. That has, I think, powered those. So if I power one of these at the back, can't put that on there, but I can put that on there. Let's quickly try this. Yes, that makes the double piston extender. And then when that needs to be unpowered. Why is that not worked? That may be wrong. I need to sleep before I get creepered though. As far as I can tell, that is right. Let's widen this side before we get too caught up on what may or may not be working correctly, because really, if it all hinges on this, then it's not in place yet, is it? So that needs to go there. That does not go there. I think that goes like that. Yeah, it probably does. And that way. So that will go there. If I go like that, that's not going to be particularly helpful, is it? Particularly not if I do that, no. How would be best to do this? I need to zigzag it up. Well, that goes to there. Like that. That will definitely be like that. I'm just going to have to go up here. On the outside like this, I think. Yep. And that will go there. And then that one will go there. We go doot doot. Oh, yeah, that's working. And then we go. That goes. That goes there. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? And that goes there, like so. And then that goes there. Hop up here. Last one goes there. Like so. Perfect. Right. Let's get down. Nice one. That should and does go like that. Now, I need diamond pickaxe, silk touch. Cool. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Ah, it's because I wasn't stood on this and it hadn't done an update. Of course. That's still. Right. Cool. I think that should be it. It's dependent on us being on this here to block the right, think words. This block needs a block update, and standing on this makes this redstone update it. So that's what it's dependent on. So if I need to put that there, and then if I put a wood here, no, that has not worked properly. Why did that not extend? That'll be why it didn't. There we go. And when we stand on this, yes, that's it. Right. So the last thing that I need to do here is put these in place. Cool. And now I should actually be able to grow this here. Now why isn't that dispensing? It should be dispensing, but it is not dispensing. Does it need a block underneath there? Probably needs a block underneath there. Nope. Weird. Oh, I see. Of course it's not going to work. It's never going to work like that. Come along. One more. Like so. Thank you. Like that. And then we need another block of wood to go there like that. Again, we need this to be block of wood because it's in the 5x5 that gets affected by or affects the saplings growing, like so. That will do it, I hope, this time. Yep, that definitely worked. These didn't fire off to crush the leaves though, but that's fine. that's our next bit. Our next bit is that. So we need to have like that. Yep. And that can come over from here. Yep. That will work. So if we come over like this, that should be long enough to be able to manage that. And I suspect we need there as well, and come over from that. Parkour! Yeah. Like so. Parkour! Like that, and then the last one is like so. And I think if we do one of you there, like that, that should do it. Might be a little bit too long. I might need a redstone repeater in there, but we'll find out in just a moment. So let's... Nope, that worked. That squished all of the leaves all the way up there. Cool beans. That one worked. So we just need to do the exact same on this side. So we are going to have the bottom layer like so. We'll just come up here. And... oh, no. Needs to go there. And then... yep. All nice. Nice. Like so. Now, how are we going to do this? I remember that this bit's fiddly because we're going to have stuff going down here. We're going to have a bit for putting the bone meal in, but I might not do that in this case because it's going to be a fiddle to get up here, and frankly, it'd be much easier just to get in at the bottom there to where the dispenser actually is. So let's not worry about it too much at this juncture. And if I come up here, I'm going to need to get some more redstone. But we can come over like this. Yes, that's how we'll do it. Let's get some more redstone, break our legs, and we can get that bit all done. And then it's just a case of making the sort of item tape ribbon that will take all of the logs and then store them in a nice big block. And if I get... we don't have a huge amount of redstone left, but we should have enough, I hope. And I'm aware it's about to get dark, but I should manage to finish wiring this up before we're into zombie and creeper territory. So it's looking not too bad here. Nice and colourful. Let's go up, 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 and alley up. So that, and that. Nice one. Let's go. Oh, no. Can we reach over? Yes, we can. And we'll just break that one. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And we will come over with this one. Like so. And we can go do, 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 do. Oh, yep. And like so. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And let's try this again. There should be. I see what's happened. Oh no! no, I haven't accounted for giant trees. Right, that should do it a little bit better now. So that is one full block above where the trees grow. So that should now stop any of those giant trees growing and jiggering things up, because A, they stick up above where the leaves are going to get crushed and everything, and where this will push them over, and B, they've got branches. Why is that like that? They've got branches that stick out as well, and then they get stuck in this bit and don't get shoved over, etc., etc. That's gone and jiggered that right up, hasn't it? Stop it. There we go. That's better. Everything okay? Everything A-okay. Good. Right. That seems to be things back on track now. And if you're thinking that, oh, that looks like things got creepered over here, you'd be 100% correct. I had to rebuild this corner a little bitty there because of a creeper, which was unpleasant. Right. Why is that not working? What is stuck? It wasn't stuck before. What have I missed? There's something there. Look at that. That one there. That one's not gone right. And it hasn't pushed over correctly. So I need to go find out what that is that's causing that. And I do have lots of leaves, so let's go. So there's something jiggering it. That isn't firing. Ah, that's not long enough to fire. That's why. Okay, well, know what that needs then. Needs that. Okay, that's good. This isn't firing either. There must be a bit of redstone that was blown off. Yes, well, there was actually a whole block and redstone that was blown off by the creeper. There we go. Right, that's gone fine like that. Then it goes back in. Cool. Right. Excellent. Let's try it one more time. For the money. Yep. And again. Yep. That hasn't worked quite right though. Because I took out the other blocks that were in there. But those ones will do. Those ones will do. I probably will swap them out with the spruce ones though, because spruce ain't gonna grow in here ever, because it just won't. It doesn't like growing in such confined spaces, so we will just have to put stuff in here like this. Like that. And it's nighttime again. But perfect. That is that working. Excellent. So next stop, we're going to start putting in all of the pistons and stuff to make the bit here, because that's that actually fully working. So I can put in a floor and bit to go underneath here so we can get in, and we'll need to put down hoppers and stuff so we can collect all this stuff and get into here as well for the dispenser. But I need to go and sleep before we go and get another visit from a friendly neighborhood creeper. Right, now we are getting to the point that it is different from the tree farm that Mumbo made. So this area here is now going to be the bit that we are going to be having our gigantic block of wood in. So we need to have these come along here, and they're going to get pushed along into another row, and then that's going to get pushed along like this. So this is where we have got it, and I have made sure that we have got a 2 block gap clear between this redstone here and any redstone that we're going to be doing over there. That way we're going to be completely avoiding any bud powering. We could probably have it 1 block closer, but I just wanted to make doubly sure. So we're going to come along here, and now this is where the trees are coming out, and then they are going to go sliding along next to this, and then they're going to get pushed along the front face of these. And so this bit here needs to be 11 pistons long. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll go 9, 10, 11 pistons long. Like that. And then we're going to use some stone. So using the stone here just means that I don't think these things break particularly quickly. Well, they are quite quick to break with an axe. So this just means that when we're going mad around here with our axe, we are not going to accidentally break any of the pistons. So that's why we've got sticky pistons like that. And now we want to have these blocks pushed up to this point here and then pushed along here. So we're going to say, let's grab some wood and go. And it's going to get pushed along here, get pushed along here. We're going to have that there is going to push them along. We're going to go sticky piston there and wool block behind it. Like so. That's how that's going to do. That's going to be nice. Now this floor actually needs pushed up a little bit, or rather we're going to have a step up in here because we want to be running around at that level. So I'm actually going to go and do that now, and it'll make it easier to get in all the things I'm going to be doing in just a second. More progress has been done. So this is going to be the floor of our area. I've built it up a little bit here, so we'll have steps in or something. I shall work it out, I'm sure. And we have now got this wall done here. So these are all of our pistons going up 5 blocks and then along 11. Yes, along 11. So that's going to be pushing all of the wooden blocks along here. I have grown up some trees and they have reached out to here and stalled out the system. It is now stuck. As you can see, it's unable to push this lot any further because that is the maximum distance that the pistons can push any blocks. So I want to have a system set up here so that when they reach here, then it's going to cut off and not allow anything else to come through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a redstone torch and put it there. Now, when these blocks come over, as soon as one comes over to here, it is going to power the redstone on top of here like that. So if I take that one out, you'll see it turns off. Excellent. When I put it back on, it will power that again. Excellent. Right. So that gives us an opportunity to now turn this system off over here. And if how am I going to do this? I need to bring that over and under here and along and power that piston. I think power that piston. So really, it's a bit inconvenient actually, the way it is set up. But if I just power this system here, then it will cut things off. Wonder how I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to have a think about that whilst I do the next bit, because the other bit that we need to do is actually push these blocks over. So what's going to happen is these are going to get pushed over to there, and they get pushed over the maximum distance. So as they come out this direction, they get pushed over, and only once they can't get pushed over any more in that direction will they start overflowing into this bit anyway. So what happens is when all of these pistons trigger, then this slot is going to trigger as well a moment later to push the things down there. I will set up a test system here, so we're going to have our redstone on, and we will run over from here, and it goes in and it powers both of those blocks. That is ideal. Then we are going to have, I think, that one needs powered, and the one below, and then that one there. And I think if I use that there, that will power that one. Is it not going to power the one beneath it as well? Disappointing. And then I need to power that one, which will get powered by do like so, and then I need to get up there somehow and go like that. Is that all of them powered? Get rid of those. Now I'm not stuck. I can get under there and take that one out as well. So that's everything powered here. Should have pushed everything over. It has. Nice one. Okay, now what I can do is I can take that out. I'll need a repeater in there because it's quite a long distance. Like so, and I'm going to add a couple of ticks delay. Yeah, think that should do it. And now I just need to reset the system a bit. Let's take all of these down. That's all good. Cool beans. And if I do, okay, and then go, excellent. That should, yep, it's pushed the next slot over as well. So if I grow another tree, we should find 3 rows. And then 4 rows. Let's have a look and see what we're like. Yep, that is working perfectly. Excellent. Right, so we do just need this safety bit here, and we also need something set up over here. And I've already started doing it. So what's going to happen is these are going to come over, it's going to go here, it's going to power the block there. So like this, push that out, which is going to in turn going to power the rest of the stuff here, which is going to power that row. So let's have a look. We're going to have a block there with another one of these underneath, like so. And then that's going to power redstone there, which can just come over like so, and like so, and that would be acceptable, I think. Let's see. That's powered, that goes up to there, and then to there, and I think we'll have a redstone repeater, like so, and then like so. Oh, now, yes, I can't have a solid block there, but what I can do, perfect, what I can do is have a slab. So if I put a slab there, it'll still push that over. So we'll have that. So it goes ka-chung, 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 ka-chung over. And it was too quick, so I need to up that a little bit, right? And I need to do like so. Actually, I could have a button to reset this. Button to reset this. Perfect. And then we can put our half slab back there. So, ka-chung, ka-chung, ka-chung. Perfect. That is nice. Let's put these back in place. Like so. And get rid of that. So that's that bit working. So that's the first layer done. Then we're going to have the next layer. Like so. How are we going to do this? I would suggest we have that on top of there. And then just... What? No. Oh, can't do that, can I? Can go up the side though. And... Or in fact, like that. Yeah, that'll work, kinda. Bye-bye. And then this one will come along as well. Not sure if I want it like that. I think I might want it to come out in this direction and then down like that. And then like so. That looks good. Getting perilously low on resources here. How's that doing for... I think... No. Like so. Goes up. I think we're going to have the same issue again, to be perfectly honest. Because that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think we're going to have a little bit of a problem there. In just a moment. And I'm going to have a big bit of a problem in just a moment because it's dark again. That's this bit done. So this is fully wired in now. Let's have a look. Climb up this little ladder that I've made here. I'll show you. So it's basically the exact same as what I've done before. Of that block will move over that torch, powering this line that comes up here and zigzags up this. Each of the lines has got a repeater on it set to 2 ticks, which means that it's going to go out and pull back these blocks here. So if something goes here, there we go. Everything's pushed forward a block here. That was really poor timing. I'm going to quickly go and sleep, and we'll put in the overflow protection bit for the main strip of wood that comes out. So let's go quickly and get that going just now. So again, we're going to have blocks come over. They get pushed out in this direction. And once they can't be pushed out in that direction anymore because this bit's all full up, they will go and eventually come over this bit here. The block on top of that will power this line here. Thusly, the power will come down here and it will come right the way over. And what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to have to be tricky about this. Let's open this up to the side so I can climb about. Perfect. This should be fine. Right. So the power is going to come down here like this and up like that. So that block is going to get powered by another redstone torch. So if I put a redstone torch there and come up out of here, we shall see nothing has happened. Right. That's not what I was intending. Is it then that I need to put a redstone torch like that? Yes, I heard it click. So I need to power that block in some way? Would that turn it off? If I go and put power into that block, let's try it. Does that turn that off? Yes, it does. That's what I need. So, yeah. So that will, when that is powered, and therefore, or rather, when that is unpowered, and that redstone torch there is on, it will power this redstone line here, and you will see, even though I'm stood on this, the clock is disabled. So I can put an oak sapling down, and it is not being grown. Cool. That's exactly what I want. That's what I want to do. I want to disable that. So that means that that is currently disabled, which is good. I need now, it's not disabled. Let's grab this stuff. I can go and put this stuff back in here, I think. I should be okay. And I need to get that and that out. This is going to come down, and it needs to go over here. So what I need is my yellow blocks. So that is going to be like that. Redstone comes down. Don't need any more of those, I don't think. Like that. And I think I can do... No, not there. Like that. So that will power that, disabling that, allowing the clock to run. That's what I want. And if I put that there, yep, that'll work. Cool. So now I can simply go run that like that. We've got redstone coming down. So that is it disabled at the moment. So that block is there. It should be disabling it. Everything is on over here. It is disabled. Excellent. If I remove this block, everything should now be functional over here. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That works perfectly then. Let's fill in this, being careful not to block anything. And I might put a torch in here as well, just to make sure that flashy redstone isn't a thing. Let's climb out of here. Fill this back in. And we should be able to put some stone blocks back in here. Make it look a little bit better from the outside. Yes, that is okay. And we'll just close that up again. Again, put another light source in here. I think we are good. And like so. Nice one. And I think I'll put a half slab here, just to protect things, but not cut off that. Nice one. Cool beans. In fact, I'll just get rid of those. Make it look a little bit better. Excellent. That should be that done. So now, let's just double check, make sure everything's going to work properly for this. Let's take this down. Already quite quick here, but we are going to do something else to make this a lot quicker. But I think that's essentially us done. that's that. Nice. Right, so quickly go, and that's not going to be what we want. I want to make something that's not going to get pushed. Where is our closest crafting bench? I'm going to make a furnace quickly, because a furnace cannot be... I don't have all the stuff on me to make a furnace. That's ridiculous. Let's grab a furnace and double check our overflow system, and then I'll be happy. So in here's a furnace. Just need the one. So if we have a furnace that cannot be moved by pistons, and then we'll put a row of logs. So that's going to go like... that's annoying. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. Because if we put our logs here and do this, that's locked. Nothing more is going to go along it. I can do this. It's going to push it. So it's there. One more lot and it's going to get pushed there. And it should stop it from working. And yeah, that's it. It's cut off. It hasn't stalled it. Hasn't done anything nasty. All it means is this will be completely full at this point. There we go. That's reset. That's fine. And all I need to do is come in here and clear out all of this stuff. But this will now go back to working as soon as I step on it. Why didn't that get pushed along? It did. It did get pushed along, but it also pushed in that direction. Let's take this out. I think I know what happened. I think it got pushed and then it pushed the next lot out. So I need to just double check. This is why we test these things. Yeah, that's it all working. So what happens is this load gets pushed along first and then gets pushed. Of course it does, because it needs to be. It needs to work like that. So when I left one in there, it pushed over again before pushing in that direction. But that's fine. That's exactly what I want. So I need to now go and fill this all up by standing there and doing a load of, well, just standing there really. See you in a minute. And that's the last one done. And it has actually just grown there just now of its own accord, which was nice. I have gone ahead and I've done a fair bit of work in here. You will see there's a lot of hoppers here. I have tried to fill in as much of the floor area as I possibly can to catch saplings. And there are still a few little areas, particularly on these bits here, where the saplings will catch on these edge, because they just fly off in all directions. So I've done this a little bit where I can jump up and try and catch those ones. But really, if they're going to get caught up there, they're going to get caught up there, and I don't have much hope of getting them back. But we are breaking even. In fact, we're more than breaking even on saplings. I started off with around 40 something, and I now have the 40 something I started with plus nearly a full stack. So we are getting a net gain of saplings, but we're not caring about saplings, are we? We are caring about what's happening on the outside. Right, for a start, I've obviously walled things in, and I've tried to keep it in keeping with that over there. So we've got a mixture of our half slab wall, well, half slab pillars, and that nether brick. Out here we have our big block of wood. So one gigantic big block of wood of varying different sizes, and yeah, that's that there. And I have gotten and put a little storage bitty here as well. And if you've been paying attention, you'll note that there. I have shifted our beacon up here. So we've now got the haste 2 beacon, and we can chop out this area as quickly as we possibly can. It's not quite Instamine, but it is still pretty quick. This is probably as quick as you would get in creative mode. So yeah, not hammering through it ridiculously quickly, but certainly this is going to increase the rate at which we can get oak wood, and if I so wished, birch wood. Birch works with this as well. Spruce doesn't, jungle doesn't, in fact everything but oak and birch doesn't work with this. But oak and birch will do nicely for this. We can do spruce over there and on our existing little ghetto setup that we've got for more aesthetic builds, I think. But oak will do for most of our things like chests and fences, and other bits and bobs that require wooden bits, pistons and that sort of thing. So we are never going to have to worry about having to go out into a forest and chop down a bunch of wood there and get all that sort of stuff. So I'm very pleased with that. I will need to go and make myself another beacon for use down in our mining area, because this isn't very convenient up here, unless of course I start drilling down and mining underneath this area, and perhaps the beacon would reach there. But we now have the Wither Skeleton Skull farm, and we can get nether stars for beacons relatively easily. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I might actually do that in between episodes. Need to AFK at the iron farm for a little bit, because those hoppers that I've put in have drained my iron resources quite drastically, as you might imagine. So this, I am very, very pleased with this. So thanks very much, Linda, or Mimistrobel, for the suggestions for doing, or the suggestion for doing this. It was on my list of things to do, but I had a little nudge to do it a little bit sooner than I may have done. And if you've got any suggestions on what I should do next, everybody, then you can pop those suggestions down in the comments section below, which would be very much appreciated. If you've got any other comments, tips, suggestions, questions, anything at all, then please do just give us a shout in the comment section, or tweet me, or contact me on Facebook, whatever you fancy. I am normally pretty quick to answer on those. Also, if you've enjoyed the episode, please do like and subscribe. We're just going to see exactly how many logs we get from this run through just now. And that should be good. One thing to note is this isn't the extent of it. There are a few blocks that go behind here, but I've wanted to make this a little bit flush, just to keep it looking nice. And it's a pretty handy little sawmill area out the front here. I think it works quite nicely having this sort of platform for all the logs to be pushed out onto. I think that works quite nicely. I like it. Don't know if you guys do. Again, give me your suggestions on what I should be decorating with. I like to have a theme. I like to run with a theme. But this has been a fun little build. I've quite enjoyed it. There is one other project that I would quite like to do that kind of was suggested by this build in and of itself. And it's very similar to this one. And that would be a cobblestone farm, or even a stone farm, because we can do one in a similar manner with this sort of feed out, so we could have a lava and water setup making us stone or cobblestone, and what happens is the resulting stone then gets pushed out, much like this does, into an area that's easily harvestable. where the sun is going down, so that's less than ideal at the moment. Let's just... There we go. That was me taking away the block that was locking the system, so that's everything moved forward a little bit. And as you can see, this is the last little bit here, because that's the piston wall there that pushes them in here. So we're just about done. Just this one last little bit. Hopefully no nasties are sneaking up on me at the moment. They will be coming. I can see one. I can see a creeper. Nobody too close to us though. That's fine. Let's just get this done. Everything's picked up. Excellent. And we have got, survey says, 9 and a bit stacks of wood. Over 9.5 stacks of wood there. And I couldn't be happier with this build. Excellent. Very, very pleased with that, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe. And like I say, comments and suggestions down below. And I will see you the next time. Until then, do have a funs. Bye-bye.